Well, the Christmas tree just arrived. You know what that means.
That's not for you. That's not for you either.
My heart is about to explode. Luna on the tree skirt with the fire. She's so happy. I'm putting ornaments on the tree right now, and I bought myself something special this year since it's my first year decorating my very own Christmas tree. I never really felt the need to get a Christmas tree when I lived in my apartment. It just never felt like home. I would always go back to my parents' place and decorate our tree there. And last year I was just going through so much. I did not want to decorate for Christmas. So even though this is my second holiday season in this house, it is the first holiday season that I am decorating my very first Christmas tree and starting to make my own memories and traditions here in this household. It's starting to feel more like, I mean, I know it's just me and the kitties and occasionally my partner Ashton, but it's starting to feel more like my own Christmas. I wanted to get myself a special ornament in honor of that. So I picked up this little snowflake from Target that says 2022 in honor of the first year of really celebrating the holidays here. I think it's really cute and super special. And just like that, I am all decorated for Christmas. Oh my gosh, it feels so cozy in here. I mean, the cats say it all. They are absolutely in love. They are bathing each other, cuddling. They are up on that fuzzy tree skirt. I'll probably never get them off of that thing. I've never seen them happier than that moment. But I cannot believe what a little winter wonderland my home has become. This was my first year decorating in this house, so I was really trying to figure out what I needed for the space and using a lot of my decor from my apartment and dorm days to see what I wanted to keep and what I may need to purchase and invest in. For example, I want to get some fake snow to put on the entryway surfaces and maybe the fireplace. And This 9-foot tree required 4 boxes of lights. So glad that I ordered that many. It's so weird because not all the lights show up on the camera, but I swear they're all on. They just like come on in sections on the camera. It's so bizarre. I also originally had the stockings hanging lower on that mantle, but it just like blocked the whole fire, and the fire is pretty warm and it felt like a fire hazard to have that fabric so low, so I moved them up. And I got the best news tonight while I was decorating for Christmas and all of this. My mom told me that my aunt is coming up for the holidays, and she has not been up here for the holidays since like, God, 2008 maybe. It was like before my grandmother passed away, so this is super, super special, and I like cried when I heard that news because I was so excited. It's just gonna make this Christmas that much more magical feeling. It's also a full moon tonight, so maybe that's why I'm so emotional. Everything just feels magical right now, and I'm really happy.
I have one more present already, but I ran out of wrapping paper.
So I guess I need to go buy some more wrapping paper for the season. Typically, I always buy wrapping paper after the holidays because that's when the holiday wrapping paper is on clearance, so you can get a really great deal. But I must have not bought enough last year because I am out, and I like to do different wrapping paper for each person so that I know whose gift is whose. So like, I was gonna have Ashton's be this red star, and then I had Bennett's being the silver Christmas tree. Unless I get her something small, this is all I have left, and likewise for Ashton, and he has another gift right here, but it doesn't fit. I still have a lot more Christmas gifts on the way, so I just couldn't wait though, and I wanted to wrap what I did have under the tree just to make it look more cozy. Oh my God, I thought it would be fun to kind of go around and show you some of the sentimental holiday decor that I have, because I realized if you don't know the story behind some stuff, it might seem a bit odd or funky. I have a lot that's just from Target that I like, but then I also have some from childhood, and then I was hoping to be able to add some ornaments today, some sentimental ones that I used to get every single year growing up, but I thought I had them in storage and I don't, so I'm really hoping that they're still at my parents' place. Hopefully I can find them, because I was really hoping to share with you some of my favorite ornaments growing up. They just have so many fun like nostalgic textures or feelings to them or memories attached, but that will have to be in another video soon. But I want to show you some of the sentimental things that I do have, because I did find a few Christmas ornaments that I just had around the house. The first one is this sweet ornament that 2 girls that I used to babysit made me. It's from a really close family that I had known for a long time. It was one of my teacher's families, and I had watched his kids for like 10 years, knew the kids since they were babies or not even born yet. So this was probably one of the last times I really babysat for them, December 2019, before COVID hit, and then I just kind of stopped nannying at that point, but that was really cute, so I was able to hang that up. And then last year, Bennett's mom got me these 2 kitty ornaments, which are so cute. They're supposed to be for like Luna and Marnie. And then the final sentimental ornament is that little turtle dove up there, so that is actually super, super important to me. So I actually ordered 2 matching turtle doves off of Amazon last year, but they were made by the same craftsman that made the 2 in Home Alone 2. And last year my youngest brother discovered Home Alone 2, or he was just like obsessed with the movie. We watched it so many times. So I got him and I matching turtle doves because I knew that he would love it. And that was one of his Christmas gifts last year. So he has the matching one, and then my turtle dove is up there. I think that's really sweet.
Marnie's down there. But beyond that, I also have these two silver angels. Also, I had an idea, a concept because I have so many books that are usually up here that I push to the side, but I was thinking if I turned them backwards so it's just the pages, it would match. And I wanted to like make rows of books and put the Joy stocking hooks, hangers on top of it, but they're not heavy enough. So when I did that, this one actually fell off. I'm not sure if I like them on the angels, but I mean, I like books, so they're just here temporarily. We'll see. Anyway, these two silver angels are actually from my childhood as well. It was me and my brother's stocking hook, and these are so heavy. Like, this is real metal or whatever material it is. These are plastic and they're so light, and I feel so ripped off because these are from Target and they were $45. So the fact that these are just painted gold plastic and they're so light, and if I ever put something into these stockings, they would probably tip over. It's just ridiculous. Like, this is quality craftsmanship from the 90s and she's hefty. But yeah, this was my stocking hook from my childhood back in the 90s, and then this was the matching one for me and my brother. But I always held on to those because they make me think of my childhood, and nothing feels better than like a childhood Christmas, you know? The other nostalgic thing that I have over here is this Rafi Christmas piano book. This was my grandmother's. I have a photo of us right here, and what's so funny is this was also taken at Christmas time, but my grandmother taught me how to play piano. I have lots of memories being at this piano with her, so it's super special that this photo is actually taken during Christmas time in her house because I have the best memories of Christmas there. Usually it's right here, but I have this Christmas tree here, so I had to like shift everything over. My grandmother used to play songs out of this Rafi Christmas book on the piano, and I would sing along, and I just have so many memories, and these songs are so important to me. It's out to kind of like honor her and remember this Christmas tradition. It has the best Christmas songs in it, and now I can play them. What's really sad is like one of my last memories with my grandmother was a few weeks before she passed, which was our last Christmas together, and she was like at the end of her battle with cancer, so her body was like deteriorating. And we tried to play this on the piano like we did every year. She was so talented with music. She could look at a song, never before seen it, and be able to play it perfectly. And she would always play this with me. Like, this is easy peasy, like can do it in my sleep. And that last year, she like completely forgot, and she kept trying and her fingers couldn't do it. They were shaking, like her body hurt. It was really hard to see. And then she asked me if like I could play while she sang, and I was like 12 and I couldn't really play it that well, and that like hurt me so much too because I felt like I should have been able to do that. Now I can play them, and yeah, it's just here to honor my grandma. That is also my grandmother's, and that used to be on her piano. If you watched my productive reset vlog, you would know my aunt just sent this to me. And then I have one more little secret sentimental thing back here from the nativity set that I grew up with. It's just a little broken baby Jesus. I am not religious, but this makes me think of my childhood as well because we did have that nativity set, and I don't know, Marnie. But for right now, that is what I have for Christmas decor, and I wanted to share with you some of the more sentimental items that I have in my home. I really wish my ornaments from childhood were here because I really want to show you some and be able to add them to the tree, but I'll just have to incorporate that into a future holiday vlog. I went to Target tonight and bought some wrapping paper, so this should last me hopefully at least a year. This one is huge. Like, look at the comparison. So I'm set. A couple of Ashton's gifts have started to arrive in the mail, and I've decided that his gifts are going to be in this green Christmas tree wrapping paper because he's my little earth sign. And doesn't this just like scream earth sign?